I build surfboards. My favorite part about building surfboards is the freedom to be your own boss. Being creative. Not having to be anywhere at a certain time. It's nice when you get to shape consecutive same type of boards in a row. So you really get into a rhythm with it. Some people are really specific and they'll just give me all the measurements to hit and I'll just make them that board. Some people just know where they're surfing and tell me they're looking for this. So then together we consult and come up with a good board for them. It's fun. And we make boards to last people years, not just throwaways. We started Switchblade in a garage, and we were just looking for a creative space. I always knew I wanted to make surfboards with it. I went on a trip to Argentina and was living with a shaper, learned a lot from him. So that's how that started. Every board since then has just been a progression, I suppose. You learn something on every board, or at least I am still now for sure. Tons to learn. I've been a snowboarder and skateboarder my whole life, and moved to the coast and went on a surf trip, and then yeah, that was it. I think there's a really strong surf culture here. It's not so much the surf culture that you see people walking down the street to go to their local break with their board under their arm. It's more like they're loading up the roof racks, and it's always an adventure every time. I definitely, I get in the cold water and I go out to the island and I surf as much as I can, but I definitely prefer warm water surfing. And I'd rather maybe not take those couple ferry trips and put that money towards a plane ticket. Comparing shortboarding to longboarding would be like comparing BMXing to, long distance touring. It's just two different ball games altogether. It's like my friend Corey puts it, he's like, longboarding is my Pacific Northwest sport and shortboarding is my Mexican sport. It's just more about the day that you have, I suppose. Certain breaks can be, the best time ever, and then you're just off the next day and you're like, hate this place. It's like very emotional roller coaster sometimes. Definitely like a good session can keep you buzzed for, like a week after. Or on days where just nothing's clicking, you question, your whole reason of going in the first place, and then you're just in a really grumpy mood for the rest of the day if things don't go right. But then you just gotta go back out again and get that good day.